And to unpack this a bit further, we are now joined by anti-apartheid activist Seth Mazibuko, who joins us via our video link. Seth, I'm sure you've just taken note and listened to the package that my colleague there just prepared for us as we celebrate Freedom Month. When you look at how far we have come as a country, can you just look into that? How far have we actually come?
Hi, Mbali. How are you and your listeners? But what is more sad about celebrating this month of freedom, so-called freedom, is that I'm hearing my minister saying we should not idealize apartheid. All I'm asking, the same put back to the minister, make us not to idealize apartheid. Make us feel that we've crossed this Rubicon. Make us feel that we are in a new democracy, new country, new world. You are interviewing me now. I'm sitting in a home where I was arrested when I was 16 and sent to Robben Island. I'm still there. Across the road from where I am, I'm seeing sheds. I'm seeing poverty. I'm seeing some of it even worse than it was then. What is it that gives me something to celebrate? We have a problem. The other thing is this, that our current leaders have this tendency of wanting to distort history for purposes of their own gain. Let's talk. 21st of March, Human Rights Day. What happened to Shrapnel Day? What happened to Heroes Day? What are our children learning from that? So that then we cannot remember apartheid. I have a problem with that, my sister, and I'm having a problem with that. And maybe we need to get into talking with our leaders. Yes, they are no more in the communities where they used to be before apartheid. They're somewhere else. Some of us who are still here know the poverty, know the pain. I was watching some of the people who are being interviewed, in this program. Remember, be careful. Children in education today, in schools, run away from township schools and go to suburban schools. Not for any reason, but for the reason that township schools are nothing, are actually more of something that you cannot look into. All I'm asking, make me want to celebrate the 27th of April. Don't make it an April Fool for my freedom.
And Seth, one thing you also touched on is, of course, the issues around services. And when South Africans start glorifying the apartheid days, the things like housing comes into play, water, sanitation, electricity comes into play. Do you feel that South Africans are glorifying, the apartheid times because they feel as if, the services due to them are not being given by government?
Apartheid was worse. There's nothing really to glorify from apartheid. But let me assure you, under apartheid, you were assured of water. Latter days of, I think, post-76, you were assured of electricity. And you were assured that there will be a health inspector coming to make sure that where you are staying, there's health, there's supply of everything. We don't have that anymore. I'm in Orlando East, that the township that actually celebrated its 90th anniversary last year. And I'm saying, every person you talk to in Orlando East, that's a township that produced the Letambulus. That's the Jonas Gwangwa, that's those people are produced here under apartheid. Now I'm asking, how many have we produced? We have produced, my sister, more of young people who spend more of their time in the bedroom rather than in the boardroom, because what they get from the bedroom, they know that they're going to get paid for. But when they ask for books and education, they know that they'll be shot, they will be arrested. I'm asking from our leaders, please come back to Soweto, come back to Kwanyama, Kwalanga, come back to Utnik, come back to Vosloorus, and then talk to the people. Don't talk, because you are having some children dancing for you and having fun, you are dressed to kill, you have security around you, and say this is freedom to celebrate. We are not understanding that. We still have women in this township who are being killed. We still have children who are still being abused. We still have shacks where you cannot even have space for even breathing. And because this is our situation, and let me tell you, my sister, we need as South Africans to get into, this is the 25th anniversary of the constitution of this country that was supposed to be in any way an interim constitution. And then the next thing, the president calls for the review and some people to come and reflect on that constitution. He gets academics, he gets people of high level, he doesn't get the people who are not getting the fruit of the tree of liberation that we watered with our blood.
And Seth, it brings me to my last question to you. What needs to be done for South Africans to fully realize their freedoms? I mean, you've listed a whole host of problems that we still face as a nation. Even if I talk about the young people, there's a high unemployment rate in this country, a struggling economy. What needs to be realized for South Africans to actually realize, the freedoms that they have?
My sister, I'm pleading to our government, to our leaders. Let's use this opportunity that this year, as the president said, is the 25th anniversary of this constitution. Please get down to the level of the people. Ask people, have you enjoyed your 350 rands? Ask people, have you enjoyed your so-called RDP house that can get flooded easily? And can you, and have you enjoyed your shack? Have you enjoyed? Let's get to review this constitution on the ground, not in boardrooms, not in Senate, not in big Gallagher estate meetings. Let us come down to the people, speak to the people that this freedom is supposed to say.
All right, thank you very much. Of course, that is anti-apartheid activist Seth Mazibuko there, just giving us a bit of his insight in terms of, what South Africans can celebrate when it comes to Freedom Month. Of course, they're pointing out a number of problems that we are still faced with as a country, but we still know that the minister there will continue his campaign during this Freedom Month.